Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Simple Wild, a novel, by K.A. Tucker. Read by Rebekah Ross. Prologue. November 15th, 1993. Anchorage, Alaska. Wren sets the two Navy suitcases next to the stroller and then reaches for the cigarette precariously perched between his lips, taking a long, slow drag. He releases smoke into the frigid air.
Just these?
And the diaper bag. I inhale the musky odor. I've always hated the smell of tobacco. I still do, except on Wren.
Right. I'll go and get that,
he says, dropping the cigarette to the snowy ground and crushing it with his boot. He clasps his calloused hands together and blows into them as he rushes back out to the tarmac, shoulders curled inward, to where the Cessna that delivered us here awaits its hour-long flight home. I quietly watch, huddled in my plush, down-filled coat against the icy wind, fiercely holding on to the resentment I've been carrying for months. If I don't, I'll quickly be overwhelmed by the pain of disappointment and impending loss, and I won't be able to go through with this. Wren returns and settles the hefty red bag on the asphalt, just as a grounds worker swings by to collect my belongings. They exchange pleasantries, as if this is just any other passenger delivery, before the man shuttles my things away, leaving us in tense silence.
So, what time do you get in?
Wren finally asks, giving the perpetual brown scruff on his chin a scratch. Noon tomorrow, Toronto time. I pray Calla can handle 10 hours of traveling without a meltdown, though that might distract me from having my own meltdown. At least the next plane is substantial, unlike the tiny things Wren insists on flying. God, how on earth did I ever think marrying a born and bred bush pilot was a good idea? Wren nods to himself, and then pulls our sleepy daughter out of the stroller and into his arms.
And you? Are you ready for your first big plane ride?
His wide grin for his daughter makes my heart twist. For the 100th time, I wonder if I'm being the selfish one, if I should grit my teeth and bear the misery, the isolation of Alaska. After all, I made the bed I'm running from now. My father was quick to remind me of that when I admitted to my parents that life with Wren isn't as romantic as I'd convinced myself it would be. When I admitted that I've cried at least once a day for the past year, especially during the painfully long, cold...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?